Another one. Yeah, so my name is Chris Show. You know, I'm about to show you some kimchi 볶음밥. Shit, it's done already.
Oops.
Hey, what's up, yo? It's your boy Chef Chris Show out here, and right now I'm about to show y'all the fastest way to make some kimchi fried rice and really easy. So we literally got about 10 to 15 minutes before we get into service at a restaurant. So I gotta make this shit fast, so let's go. Alright, people are watching me, so I'm getting a little shot. There's mad people over here. Alright, no, it's all good. Alright, so today's recipe is gonna be fun. It's unlike gonna be like any other recipe that I was doing where we're scalling things and all that. And to be honest, when I first learned how to make kimchi fried rice, I didn't measure anything out, and you know, my mom just showed me, yo, this is how you do it, and I just followed and I learned how to do it. And today I'm gonna teach you exactly the way how shit was done. Yo, stop moving around. Yeah. All right, so first thing first, we're not gonna measure anything out, but I'm gonna show you a little ratio of how things gonna go work today. So it's literally gonna be 1-to-1 ratio with rice and kimchi and all the other ingredients. So 1 rice to 1 kimchi and every other ingredient. That includes kimchi, onion, and pork belly and all these little other ingredients right there. So today, instead of me showing you a little direction, I'm gonna freestyle it and just put it whatever goes first and just bang it out as fast as possible. All right, so first thing first, make sure your pan is hot. Dribble your little sesame oil. And first thing first, throw your little scallion in there. Woo, let that sizzle. And your garlic. So I'm not stopping for this. We're just gonna let the fire just cook it, and we're gonna catch up to it and just finish it up. No stopping in this shit, alright? You either turn your heat off because you're slow, or you just work with the fire, you know what I mean? Alright, so when you have your sesame oil, your scallion, and your garlic, you can smell that, you know? You could, once you put those 3 ingredients in, people are gonna be looking at you like, oh shit, what y'all cooking? Because this just already smells so good, you know? And while that's cooking up, I'm gonna chop up my kimchi, and this is Kimcho Kimchi, of course. And a lot of you guys have been asking, what should I cook with Kimcho Kimchi? So today I'm showing you how to make Kimcho Kimchi. So here's a little tip, right? You do not wanna get all messy on your cutting board with your knife and get your hands dirty and all that. And this is my little simple tip. Get your kimchi in a bowl and be a smart genius like me and cut it with your scissor. Because you throw that kimchi in the cutting board, you got more dishes to do, your hand get all bloody red, and shit doesn't look too sexy, you know? Ooh, do you smell that though? Like the sesame oil, scallion, and garlic. That's all it takes for people to be like, yo, what you cooking over there? Then it's everything else that goes with it now. So I like to cut my kimchi fried rice all uneven. What I mean by that is it's like getting your little pepperoni pizza, you know? Sometimes you get your slice and you get happy that you got 5 pepperoni. Some people get happy you got 2 pepperoni. Just like that with kimchi fried rice. I want people to be like, damn, I got that big chunk of kimchi. And some of you guys might get that little chunk of kimchi. Alright, so while the vegetables are cooking, sesame oil, garlic, scallion, and kimchi is cooking, I'm gonna cut up the onions. I'm gonna cut some onions and the pork belly. Damn. You got like a whole audience right here. So we're gonna let that little sizzle for a little bit. Kimchi is just amazing. You throw that in kimchi jjigae while it braids, it changes flavor. You throw that into braised pork belly and the flavor change. And when you actually stir it, the flavor change. And when you could even just eat it straight raw, straight from the jar, you know? That's the amazing thing about kimchi. The taste is different in all different kind of stage and different kind of cooking style. So my choice of protein for kimchi fried rice is pork belly. And you always got some pork belly, leftover pork belly at home after a, you know, little Korean barbecue night, you know. And this is actually exactly how my mom taught me. She always throws the pork. She actually even uses her scissors sometimes. Dang, that's a lot of pork right there. So like I said, it's 1-to-1 ratio. And just imagine having a scoop of rice and a scoop of kimchi. That should be the exact measurement. And same with your kimchi fried rice. It should be 1 ratio of rice to everything else. I'm gonna set that sizzle real quick. And while this is in, I'm gonna add some black pepper. Give it a little bit more color to the existing kimchi. Throw some gochugaru, 붉은 gochugaru, which is the thicker pepper flakes. And the 고운 gochugaru. Both give it extra kick to the kimchi fried rice. And then a little bit of sesame oil for more flavor. And some sesame seed. Like I said, man, we ain't measuring shit, we just freestyling this shit, man. And just give me 20 seconds for me to grab egg. I forgot to get myself egg. Just cook your kimchi for another 2-3 minutes. More it cook, the flavor just gets so good while it just sizzle, you know? But right now I'm in a little rush, so I'm gonna put the kimchi aside. And get some little nice protein and fat from my pork belly. Look at that, man. You know what this is gonna taste like? It's gonna taste like eating samgyeopsal with your kimchi fried rice. That's what it's gonna taste like. Alright, so while we're cooking the kimchi fried rice, here's a little commercial break. Oh, where are these? Harabar. Harabar has the best Korean bar with all different kind of selection of the soju. So if you're thirsty, you know where to pull up in Philadelphia. Harabar. Let's go. Make sure you cook your pork right. You already know that, right? Out of all your meats, make sure your chicken and pork is cooked well done. And with pork belly, it tastes better too. The more you cook it, when it gets a little crispy burnt. How you like your samgyeopsal? Like medium? Fatty?
Yeah.
Do you like medium done? Well done?
I'd say medium done.
Medium?
Yeah, medium done.
So we're about an hour behind, hour before service. We're out here.
What? We're about an hour away. Can you hurry up so I can eat some?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, so pork is good to go. I'm gonna also put that away. I'm just gonna show you right here. So let's do the 1-to-1 ratio check before, right? But before we do that, damn, I'm out of oil, but I'm gonna work with what I got. I don't wanna rub back in there. I'm gonna throw this in, close up. Bam. Tip 1 is 1-to-1 ratio with rice and everything else. And tip 2 is when you cut your kimchi fried rice, cut it in a bowl with a scissors so you don't make a crazy mess. Tip 3 is that you have to cook your egg separately like this, because your egg has to be dried out so it doesn't get all soggy. Because most people act like they know how to make kimchi fried rice, but they throw their egg and they throw their rice. But when you do it like that, the rice get all soggy and weird. So you want to actually cook your egg like this, and after it's dried out and it's all cooked, that's when you throw everything in. But before we do, let's check this out. So, it's about 1 ratio of what? Vegetables, kimchi, onion, pork belly, egg, and everything, and the rice. So I would need a little bit more rice, right? Because I wouldn't say that's 1-to-1 ratio. Kanya, can I get one more rice, please?
Rice?
Rice. So I would add maybe another half of rice, just to make it simple. So like I said, I'm not measuring anything, but I'm teaching you how to do the whole ratio thing. So let's go. Boom. Another half of rice. We have all the basic ingredients in, which was to start it off with. Again, sesame oil, garlic, scallion to get the nice little the flavor going. Then after that, we threw in some pepper flakes, the thinner pepper flakes, and pepper powder, soy sauce, and sesame seed. And as we cook, we're gonna season it a little bit more to your taste. If you like your food a little bit more bland, less salty, go less with it. Caleb's still looking to the corner. Another tip is that if you know you're gonna make kimchi fried rice the next day, put your rice into the refrigerator and your rice gets really hard. And then you take it out and then just rub it with sesame oil and all the rice will break. So you could just throw it in here and it'll scatter out. But right now we're just working with warm rice. Taste your food as you go. So at this point, it's really spicy, but it's a little bland. What do you do? A little bit of soy sauce, as you like. Alright, so going back to the kimchi fried rice, taste as you go. Woo. Food is always good when it's hotter. That's why everybody gets their food and puts up bibimbap. And also that's why Korean people eat all their kimchi, sundubujigae, hot, spicy, boiling. So, and that goes with any food, right? Like French fry is good when it's hot. It's fucking bad when it's not. So right now, the kimchi fried rice is a little bland. So I'm gonna add a little bit of soy sauce. I don't have to add any of the pepper flakes and pepper powder because it already has a really good kick to it. I'm gonna add a little bit more sesame oil for more flavor. And what we're missing right now out of everything is you have to put your gochujang at the end. Actually, yeah, at the end. But gochujang actually burns the pan. That's a good amount. Like I said, this recipe is more of, I'm teaching you what goes into it and how you should add it as you go. Like French fry. You don't measure French fry with scale, right? How much salt you're gonna put in. You just put more salt and pepper as you go. I'm breaking all the little rice right now. Color looks amazing. Alright, so I'm gonna finish everything up now. Lastly, more black pepper to give it a kick. Sesame seed. I think it needs a little bit more gochujang. You don't want to add too much gochujang because if you do add a lot of gochujang, it gets really soggy. Alright, so that's it. That's how you make your kimchi fried rice. And if you have any questions, comment below, let me know. I don't know if I should keep making videos like this where I'm freestyling, showing y'all how to cook, or if you guys want me to continue to measure things out and cook. To be honest, this shit is a lot more fun for me because I just get to play with food and make delicious food rather than measuring all this little tricky scientific shit thing. Anyways, time to eat. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to comment, share, subscribe to the channel. That's it. Have a great day.